Hello, my Aries friends. I hope you're all doing well. I apologize today. I'm a little phlegmy. But let's get your reading done. I'm excited about it. This is going to be what Spirit wants you to know for August. Also, what your superpower is. I'm going to be using these two decks, The Secret Language of Light. We'll start with that, okay? Let's see what's up for my Aries friends. A new start in understanding. Awakening. What did I say? A new start in understanding. Yeah, there was one other sign that got this card too. Awakening spiritually, mentally, could be even physically, on many different levels. So let's see where the divine is taking you to. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. By Denise Lynn. Trust. It's taking you to a place of trust and wisdom, and you know that, but I think it's about trusting your own wisdom, because we have the wisdom card upside down. Perhaps you're not trusting your own judgment. You're feeling like your judgment is off. Please don't feel like your judgment is off based on other people's decisions or how weird other people may seem to be. Usually when that happens, it's not about you, it's about them. Okay, let's read the Awakening card. Card number 2, which is about coming together with something or someone. Wisdom emerges through everyday experiences. You are or about to experience an aha moment. This will come as a feeling of deep truth that seemed to have slipped your mind. You have often thought there must be another way to experience and live this life, and you are about to discover it. You're opening your heart and mind to the full, authentic you. Time-honored ways that have worked in the past are no longer bringing the results you desired and may have become obstacles to your dreams. Beliefs become intermingled with everyday processes and who we think we are. No wonder it can seem hard to let them go. When you rouse from the slumber of conformity, you awaken into the same world, but through the eyes of soul love, you can see beyond fear to the creative possibilities that are everywhere. Relax, enjoy this time. It is your natural evolution. So you're evolving to a new version of something is exactly what's going on. A new version of what trust means. Trust in what? Trust in wisdom. But you're feeling upside down about the wisdom. So I'm going to say that it's absolutely about trust in your own judgment. Am I wise enough? Do I have what it takes? What am I missing here? Those are the questions I hear coming from you. Okay, let's read the trust card first, and then we'll read the wisdom card. Some of you are on the verge of the absolute epic new thing, and it's like you are fighting it to a certain extent. Desert vision. The desert seems parched and devoid of life, yet it is still the desert that spiritual sojourners go to gain messages from the Creator. Traditionally, the desert is a place of spiritual cleansing, renewal, and profound healing visions. Just as desert terrains can feed our souls, they also nourish lands thousands of miles away. For example, the Sahara Desert and the Amazon rainforest are a great distance from each other. One is vast, dry area of sand and scrub, while the other is moist, lush, and green, and yet they are connected. Annually, thousands of tons of nutrient-rich dust from the Sahara crosses continents in the upper atmosphere and deposits vital phosphorus and other minerals to the Amazon, which is needful of those exact nutrients. This is a powerful and important card to receive, even when things seem parched or not fruitful. A deep energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Meditate, trust those nudges from the universe. Your celestial advisors are close now. You are now open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. And even if there are some areas of your life that seem lackluster, know that other areas are being fertilized for a resplendent future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. Beautiful. Now let's read this wisdom card. So a higher purpose to it all, you're awakening, and there's going to be an aha moment to everything you've thought so far, culminating with the journey forward. Depths of the sea. The surface of the sea can be choppy and turbulent, but when we sink down into the depths, our surroundings are completely different. Often there is a stillness below. In other cases, the surface of the sea might be placid, yet down in the liquid blue are a myriad of creatures and a variety of seaweed. A vast community of creatures is eating, mating, giving birth, and dying. What we see on the sea's surface has very little to do with what is occurring below. Things are not as they seem. Look beneath the surface in your life. For example, you might feel that you aren't making progress on a particular project, yet beneath the surface things are happening. Or you might be going through a stormy cycle. This card is letting you know that even though the surface of your life might be a bit rocky or wobbly, in a deeper place, all is well and serenity and peace are emerging. Things that may seem challenging will later be revealed to have been very beneficial. See, you don't think that there's something you're missing here, or the wisdom that you want or desire is somehow escaping you. But there's more going on here than meets the eye below the surface of what the divine is trying to do. And they want you to trust in your own judgment, trust that your intuition is bang on. Now on this side we'll have how the universe is having your back in this situation, what it is you're having issues with. On this side we'll have how it is you're trying to manifest it and where the issues are. And also where the successes are. All right. How is the universe having your back in this circumstance? Okay. I choose to learn through love. See, there's something about why it is all of the love situations you've been in or circumstances you've been in seem to hurt. Why does it have to hurt? I don't believe that love does hurt. And is that actually love that you're going through? I choose to learn through love, but it's upside down. So we're not choosing to learn through love because we're tired of the pain here. We're tired of everything that you want to move forward, but what's the but? There is nothing sexier than your authentic self. So if you are possibly not in your, well, see, you're in your authentic energy because this is upright. So if there's nothing sexier than your authentic self, perhaps take your authentic self more so into love relationships. And then that's when you will find the version of you that brings about that extraordinary beauty you're searching for. I choose to learn through love, and having it upside down. It's like your heart is closed or has been closed to love, and perhaps it's because you feel that your authentic self won't be lovable if you put that out there. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And this is upside down. So I'm going to say, somebody out there, when you came into this, sorry about the noise, when you came into this existence, you chose to learn through love relationships, through your relationships to the people that you love and the things that you connect to. You chose to learn through those things. And I think that it's a cycle that you've been through with your soul in order to do so. And it's so that you could actually trust your own judgment, trust that it's to build your intuition, to know that, okay, I'm seeing something is going wrong here. Something is not quite right. And in the something not being quite right. You sit there and wonder at times if you're just losing your mind, but the divine is here to tell you that your wisdom, you need to trust it. You need to trust your intuition, even though everything seems not as your intuition is saying. You may ask somebody what's going on, and they may tell you that nothing, everything's fine, but your intuitive nudges speak otherwise. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. And you have got this. It's like, this is upright. You have got this. You are standing in your authentic self, but there's something about you not understanding why that's not good enough in love. Why is your authentic self not good enough in love? I want what is of the highest good for all, and you understand that everybody has their own journey, and that there's more going on here than meets the eye, but you've yet to have proof or a connect between what the divine is trying to show you and what it is you know thus far. There is going to be an aha moment, an awakening based on the trust that you've had and the wisdom you've had, but right now you're unsure. Yeah, instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. So see, there's a concern or a worry about the future, and will I be alone? Will I be able to move forward and have love? Perhaps there's things coming down the pike for some legally. Well, this is such a general reading, but I'm getting for some legally based on some issues. It could be about taxes. It could be about money. Yeah. All those sorts of things. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. So it makes sense that with this worry that there can't be the spiritual alignment, because when you're in worry, we aren't really relying on spirit in the first place to lead us forward into what's for us and what's next, right? Let's pull some tarot on this, please. Our true authentic self. Nothing sexier than our true authentic self. So yeah, seeing it's been a bloody battle for you to be able to take your true authentic heart to others, and part of that is because I don't know if they actually are ready for the you that is you. And I wonder if you've been connecting with people that are actually in battle with their own emotions, because you are in battle with your own emotions, you see. When you are in battle with your own emotions, that tends to be what you attract. When you're whatever it is you're feeling is what you attract towards you. Perhaps you feel there's been competition in the love arena and you've just not had success, or you feel as though there's too much competition perhaps, and your sexy authentic self isn't going to meet the requirements of everybody. You're in hangman mode trying to figure this out. This is like a self-imposed hanging that someone goes through. They put themselves in this stopped still energy to gain clarity on about what the actual heck is going on here. Because why is it when I try to manifest love, it's such a battleground? Reminds me of that song, Love is a Battlefield or Battleground. So we have communication coming in, possibly from a younger Sagittarian energy, or somebody who's very playful. Perhaps this is your energy, and going in here and coming in with this Knight of Cups, perhaps you're just going to take a more playful approach to understanding, which is why true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. And when you understand that, you create major opportunities for yourself here. The Ace of Pentacles coming in, this is an opportunity. Something about a job or a new opportunity to bring about. People in love tarot readers view this as an engagement card perhaps, but for me, I look at this Ace of Pentacles as a career opportunity or a job. So see, while you're working on all of this and trying to figure this out, and that's where your focus is, the divine rushes in where you're not trying to control or figure out and learn things to help manifest all the other dreams you've had in your life. So when you let something go, like your work arena, and you're focusing on love, the divine can work in here really beautifully. Yeah, there is victory coming. You're not so sure that this opportunity here is a victory. You're not so sure about that since the card came out sideways. I think that you're still feeling like your victory points to love, but the divine is telling you that there is some sort of victory you're having here in your financial realm. They're bringing a victory about for you. But this whole thing about spiritual alignment, you're like, well, I don't know about all that crap. But look at what you're manifesting. Empress, that's Taurus Libra energy, I believe. Why do I want to say it's Aries energy? But anyways, perhaps that is your energy. You're having a victory in the financial world, which takes you into a higher vibrational experience in finances or a new opportunity in some sort of way. If you've had a breakup or something in the last while, I'm going to tell you that taking this playful approach here about how it is you approach love, and whichever is going to bring about the exact same beauty that you have over here. Now this could be a brand new start for you. So this is beautiful. It's a big start too with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's huge. It's something you can really run with and really make something beautiful of. Perhaps there's somebody who's been trying to get pregnant. This isn't for everybody, but for some, and there is going to be a victory here. One more card, please, for this. Spiritual alignment seems to be upside down. What's that about? Spiritual alignment, what's it about? It's about what you create, what you're trying to create moving forward. There's energy that you don't understand something correctly. Holding on to something, holding back your finances. Oh, so this reminds me of a reading I did last month for Aries, I believe, or maybe it was the last Aries financial reading I did. But this holding back finances, not sure if you have the funds in order to, for women or men to think that you are a viable solution in life. I think somebody here wants to be taken care of. That's the truth. Somebody here wants to be taken care of, and I don't know if they actually feel they will ever have it. But what is of the highest good for you? There is truth coming to you about wisdom and trust, absolutely, and about what a firm foundation means financially. And you very well could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, you could be dealing with that. Hence, we have this here, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You want to move away from, take the leap of faith, the moving away from rough waters. So I'd say it's Taurus, but there's some sort of spiritual wisdom or understanding, which is what this is all about, that you're missing. The divine's asking you not to give up. And I think there's something about love that you may want to give up on and just focus on your work and your money. And take the top card for truth coming out on trust. Brand new start. It's not going to be easy to trust your own judgment again because of things that have happened in the past, but the divine is asking you to. It's going to be a brand new beginning, and it's coming in gloomy times, you know, like things haven't necessarily felt that great, but there is new truth, wisdom, and things that you're learning through this aha moment and spiritual awakening that's happening. What's this wisdom card upside down for my Aries friends? You see, you feel like because you're not trusting your own judgment because of what's happened in the past, you feel that there's more nefarious nonsense going on. People maybe you feel like it's best to get out while the getting's good here. Yeah, walking away from what? A connection. Walking away from a marriage. Someone could be walking away from a marriage, a connection, but you feel like you're lacking wisdom in it. You feel like, am I leaving this situation too soon? Because it's like trying to get out while the getting's good, but what you're doing is walking towards all of this, when in actuality you're walking away from it. So walking away from it, but then still staying in the energy because you feel that there's been lying, cheating, stealing, and backstabbing, and all that sort of thing. So it keeps you in an energy of mistrusting, the Ace of Swords, mistrusting your own judgment about what's actually going on behind the scenes. That makes complete sense to me. Yeah, and look at that. It just shuffled, and on the bottom of the deck again, walking away from the emotional turmoil. But the thing is you're still keeping yourself in the emotional turmoil in your mind. So there's something that's going to come to culmination, an awakening, aha moment for you that is about how it is you trust your own intuition. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.